Anything Mega Man? Interesting.
Keeps telling me that there's a slight surge in Mega Man players in the state.
Yeah? Slight?
Yeah, like, apparently. Yo, what's up? Oh, sure.
Speaking of Mega Mans, Folk has a secondary Mega Man,
Yeah,
am I right?
Folk's got a secondary Mega Man. He was telling me that Decim's a Mega Man.
Solo Greninja main. I'm not a Mega Man.
You played him in doubles, that's all I saw.
Yeah, okay, that was necessary, okay?
Yeah, it was necessary. It sounds like he's secondary.
They really gonna fucking move around like this. Can I cuss?
Why not?
I mean, I already been cussing, but
I'm not the stream runner, I don't care.
fuck
I'm not gonna snitch. Decim's on the left to get fucked.
Yeah, I know.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. All right. Mega Man Bowser. Now, if I remember correctly, in Smash 4, it was pretty good for Bowser. In this game, no clue.
It's so, like, the cameras are backwards now.
Oh well.
Yeah, they really did this, so the person you see on the left is not actually Decim.
No, it's
That is
Snore. All right, well, Decim's got a pretty good start. He's got a 50% lead on Bowser, but I mean, it's Bowser. Who cares, right?
Yeah. Well, he sure doesn't.
Yeah, right. He wants that bridge.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, as long as he gets Mega Man to a like slightly higher percent, he's sitting pretty. And like this
Right.
78 is already there. Pokemon Stadium. He's got 2 platforms to work off if he's going for his side Bs.
Right.
But
Got pretty low ceiling, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
weird to DI that like later percents.
for sure. But Decim is looking pretty good. 150%, just over a minute.
He's got to get like a meaningful hit though, because he's getting all these small hits, but nothing too big. And Snore's just gonna take that and just give it right back to him. So F tilt ledge, hits below the ledge. It's pretty strong. Takes it first stock, and then Decim answers right back.
So with that forward tilt
Yeah.
at ledge, since it hits under, it's not even a 2-frame at that point. It's just catching
It's just just
in
catching.
recovery.
Right.
Okay.
It's really good versus linear recoveries like Mega Man and Game & Watch, where you can just throw out the hitbox and oh, you got hit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tough guy lemons anymore in this game. He might be able to, but anyways, you got leaf shielded and fell.
I guess it happens.
Flame breath did like 30, and then he just F tilts him. Good air dodge, but got hit anyways. But towards the stage, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Jumping into the metal blade.
So
Pushing
Decim,
a little down there. Got himself into a combo at this point.
right? Decim just wants to keep his stage control because he's gonna force Snore to get in because he's in a lead, right? So Snore has to find a way in to get the stock, but Decim, he's just gonna throw out these projectiles in these hitboxes, and Snore's already at almost 100%.
One thing I want to talk about is that he notices that Snore jumps a whole lot, and you'll see him throwing the metal blade at a 45-degree angle
Right.
to catch that. I think that's really good.
Yeah,
I
so
stock both of them now.
He gets an up tilt, not quite though. Bowser is pretty heavy.
Big boy.
Okay, off stage. Bowser makes his way in with the up and shield, and Flame Breath is going to do a lot of damage. Both characters at kill percent. Ooh, tries to go
This
for the
is
S,
a
man.
little scary for
Yeah.
Decim.
Yeah. Any like strong straight hit, it's going to end either
He
of their
will
stocks.
kill.
Down throw to Snore on stage. Trying to look for that forward air or forward tilt.
I'll keep him off stage.
He's going to be forcing the shield here, which is good for Decim, and then he gets the back air. Yeah, so that side B is really smart when you're getting back to stage as Mega Man, because you're forced into shield unless you want to get hit by it, which you don't. And then Decim correctly reading what he's going to do out of shield, gets that back air and finish up the first game.
You could possibly argue that it was better if he just ate the grenade, wherever the fuck it's called.
Might have been. I feel like that would just either way, like Decim was making it back into center stage.
Yeah, he was making it back. If he ate that, yeah, he would have ended up off stage more than likely. But
Yeah.
you can't, like, very few times did Decim actually contest off stage. He seemed to be very content to hold the F smash and try to catch the get up.
Yeah.
So that might have been a better position for him to play from than drop shield and Decim can do whatever he wanted. You know, he could have gotten the grab, the back air like we saw. But it is what it is. We're starting in game 2. Back to Pokemon Stadium 2.
I feel like he just knew that he he had a pretty good lead at the beginning, and if he just keeps playing like playing like he was, then can go differently. But we'll see. Decim definitely doing the same thing where he's just keeping stage control and keeping him in the corner and forcing Snore to try to get in.
I feel like that's going to be a big thing, the grounded up B. He didn't do it a lot at the beginning, but he started to bring it out a lot more towards the end of game 1, and that's going to catch a lot of these openings that Decim is going to try to do.
Right. I'm not sure what of Mega Man's moves are like super safe on shield when he's landing. Like he tries to go for those landing back airs and the forward airs. I feel like Snore can get those up out shields pretty easily. I feel like that up out shield is really fast, and he's gonna take the hit that time.
See, there with the F smash up ledge again. That was good.
Strong pressure.
Snore giving up center stage a lot, actually.
Decim's trying to go for those neutral Bs off stage. He just throws it down, but doesn't really seem to be working versus Bowser. I think Bowser's up B just goes straight through it.
Back row almost killing. Both at high percent. This is all.
That's still gonna take it. Up B a little bit too high.
I think it's exactly how we lost the first stock game 1.
Yeah.
Almost the same exact percent too. But back air's going to get him off the stage, and hopefully Decim can get up right there. Even game.
Yeah, but Snore's for the most part been living to like 200% almost, like 180, 200%, and it's been kind of scary for Decim. But he's been keeping it even for the most part. But if he gets those early kills more often, then it might be a little bit more in his favor. But Snore perfectly fine with just like letting himself live to super high percents.
Yeah, so Decim has so far like kind of shown a slight inability to kill. And I think Snore, like you said, is completely okay with playing his game.
Yep.
Because as long as he doesn't have a repeat of last game where he goes far too low to where he can't recover, he should be in a good position.
Yeah.
Like, just knowing that he's going to jump.
Yeah, I think that in that situation, I feel like Decim's just been pelleting, and he jumps over his shield, and then Snore's just like, hey, you're going to be right above me. I'm just going to throw this up smash, and you're going to run into it.
It's fairly quick for what it is, honestly. Fear versus
like
fire,
50
Hell's
damage.
good. This is looking good. That's scary. But he gets out of it.
Goes for that shield grab, not quite getting it. Snore's just still trying to hold forward and trying to get an opening for himself.
I don't know what would be better. I'm not a Mega Man player, but I really feel like Decim should not be going for just the F smash at ledge almost every time that he is.
I'm not
Even
sure.
game, like I don't know. Even game for the most part. Don't
Falls
know
out of the LB. Yeah, it's
that's such a rare occasion now.
Those are those down
after-
tilts. Tries to get that raw, just random forward air off stage to lead up the stock, but Decim is still off stage and jumps a little too high.
Fair's going to take it. That is now 1-1.
Good stuff from Snore, catching the high recovery.
I don't know the rule set too well. They might agree to go back to Pokemon Stadium for the 3rd time. They both seem fairly happy with this stage.
They're probably going to go back, yeah.
But
Oh, Battlefield.
yeah. I feel like this might be a little bit better for Decim. He's going to give him a little bit more space. So like if he wants to do the pellet jump, he doesn't have to commit to going over the shield all the time.
You can just go to a platform.
Go to the platform.
Yeah.
And for the most part, that was an option on Pokemon Stadium, but now he has this top platform that he can escape to instead of having to commit to come back down to Bowser's territory.
Right. At the same time, Snore is going to have those platforms to do those side Bs. Hasn't really been getting too many side Bs to set, but like if he does, those side platforms are going to help him a lot.
For sure, for sure. I think Decim has recognized the dangers of this stage and is willing to play with those.
Yeah.
Because this is probably a more feel-good stage. I don't know if Air Dodge was actually going to grab ledge there.
I'm not sure.
Snore might have saved him. That would have been really early death and really good for him.
Yeah. The bomb was on Decim at that point because the forward tilt just transferred it, so.
But he was,
Yeah, he just rolled back.
Roll, he was
yeah.
good.
Those leaf shields have actually been doing Decim a lot of favors. He's been, Snore hasn't really been shielding them, and he's just been getting hitting them, and then just goes off stage because of it. But that up tilt will finish off that stock, and it's back to even. And Decim's just going to sit back and play his game where he's just using pellets and then those upwards angled neutral Bs keep him out. But there,
it's a little bit closer to ledge. That might be why he won that. Because he is okay with sitting in the corner, throwing that, and if he does come in, he can jump up. No more characters. Sorry about that. We're got a couple of technical difficulties right now. Can't really see the game. Decim down a stock. Snore is sitting in pretty good position. I don't know how he lost his stock, but we're getting pretty close to Snore lapping him.
yeah.
Okay. Well, let me finish this. It's almost done.
Getting that back off stage, and he's off stage. That neutral B doesn't really work with the Bowser.
Yeah. It might just be habit at this point of doing it, but up till we'll seal that stock. We've got last stock game 3 now.
It was a really good roll behind. That was smart, actually, to get him out with the down smash, and then tries to convert up with the up air, but not quite getting it.
So one thing I would like to see Snore do is punish these rolls on stage more often. It seems like that's a go-to for Decim. Oh.
Tries to 2-frame with that. And he's good spacing with the back air not to get shield grabs.
Air dodge into there.
Catches the jump with the neutral B again.
Decim's doing a great job of bringing himself back into this, but I don't know, his Metal Blade thing leaves a lot to be desired, and it seems to be getting himself into trouble more often.
Yeah, the first game it was looking a lot better than it is now. Not getting as much off of it than he would have. And that was killed, actually.
This is anybody's game at this point.
That's
going
probably
to
dead. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't live that.
I think he DI'd bad too. He DI'd in.
For sure. He's zoomed up there.
Yeah.
Absolute zoom